How you guys doing? This is your boy Captain Bogey with
24/7 Lou,
and you're watching the FEW Show. Well, today, March 10th, 2018, here at WBW Warrior Breed Wrestling presents LIFE-LINE, and here we have LockJaw. Now, LockJaw, the first question that we have for you is the absence of LockJaw.
Yeah.
In front of the camera at all. Actually, we got a few glimpses where there was a moment or two that you actually had some conversations with the wrestlers, but other than that, it was very strange to see an absence of LockJaw. What happened, sir?
Well, I mean, you know, as we remember from WrestleBration, you know, I was betrayed by my wife.
Yeah.
And
I guess we got to go there.
I mean, when you look back at it, she came out to help me originally. Correct. When I needed her.
A partnership.
And just when I thought she was there to help me, she turned on me. And she held on to a grudge that dated back all the way to Evil Intentions back in October.
And we saw that.
And she felt a sense of betrayal on my end because she was screwed out of her very first match, and I was supposed to be there.
Never forgave.
And I thought with her winning her second match, that would have evened the playing field. But as we all saw, you know, she made a statement not only at WrestleBration, but she made a statement here today. This was one thing I was hoping not to see, was her overstep her boundaries and use her power to where she's attacking superstars and, you know, costing people their matches.
I mean, like today it was all her. She was in the ring calling the match, you know, the ring announcing who comes in, and she was in there all. I mean, again, we saw very little of you, like Bogey was saying, but yeah, today was all her, which we did enjoy, by the way.
I mean, like I said, it for me, I wanted to see. Okay, if you're gonna turn on me, you want to take the throne as you claim it to be yours. I want to see just how long she can sit on it. And starting today, it already showed me that she wasn't comfortable in that chair. So now, when she least expects it, she's gonna get even more uncomfortable.
Oh wow!
To the point where she has no choice but to give it back up.
Oh.
It's either she gives or I take.
So there's a plan in the background.
Oh yeah.
Occurring.
As of right now, the way it stands, you know, whatever happened tonight, and there's no going back from that. But I will say this, and I said it earlier, that I'll guarantee this will not happen again, because the last thing she wants to do is have her throne in jeopardy. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, she can be the warrior queen all she wants, but I'm king.
Oh. Well, listen, unfortunately tonight, crowning the first WBW champion, it is in the record books, and also it is also noted the way it went down.
Well earned, by the way.
Yes, it was. I
say it was well earned, because Bo disagrees with me on how Michael Kyrie earned that victory, but
yeah, well,
I mean, even leading up to the main event match, you know, he was in two rounds of competition. One in a singles match where he almost fell short, and then same thing happened with the triple threat.
But let's be realistic, man. The referee, you know, showing his true colors at the end is not the way a championship, especially a first-time crowning of a brand new promotion, for people to remember how that went down. That's kind of a bit of you know, a scar on the you know, on the image, and say people might say, is this what's going to happen in WBW? Right. I mean, what can we do? What can we expect for future?
Well, like I said, I mean, you know, first time, shame on me. Oh, excuse me, shame on them.
Okay.
Second time, it'll be shame on me.
Got you.
But there won't be a second time.
Okay.
This will be a one and done when it comes to allowing people who are beneath me when it comes to this business take the reins into their own hands. And that is a complete pun intended towards my wife, who felt the need to use her power and abuse it. And when she does see this, you do understand that at the end of the day, when everything's said and done, I will always have the final say. So we can live in the facade for now of her being the warrior queen and her having people kneel. But once the kneeling is done and everybody stands up and sees past the facade, they'll know who's really running the show. So this was a first-time opportunity for her, and we shall see come April 14th right here at the All Sports Kids if lightning strikes twice. And again, I say it, it will not. I guarantee it.
I want to ask a question.
Yes.
On the next event, now you mentioned it.
Out of time.
Out of time. On April 14th, on Saturday, April 14th. What is that tournament about?
That tournament features the lightweight division. So basically all the high flyers will get their opportunity to shine and showcase their talents right here and wow the crowd. And I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of good guys from all over South Florida, Northern Florida. One of the guys coming all the way from Chicago. And we're looking forward to that. And I mean, my pick right now, I would have to go with possibly Stefan Guadalupe. He's a favorite for me.
Big name.
Only because he, people know who he is, and we know. I've seen him personally. I've trained with him.
Orale.
And I think that he's gonna go all the way. But again, we shall see what the Queen decides to do. And if I feel at any given point that she screws anybody else out of their opportunity, then there won't be any more Queendom running wild.
Wow. So my last question here, and I don't mean to keep on putting salt on any wounds, but now Michael Kyrain is the official first-time WBW champion.
Earned.
Okay, well, earned somehow. I don't know about well. But what do you have in store for him to make sure that from then on he will continue pushing the name of WBW in a good light?
Well, as the saying goes, when you want something done right, you do it yourself. So, maybe not anytime soon.
Okay.
But
wow.
In order to be considered a true warrior in warrior breed wrestling and wear that golden dog proud, you got to go through the dog. Okay, this time you went through 11 other guys to get there, and that's great. But those 11 other guys were not me.
Wow.
And to Chael's reign again, and to Michael Sky, who allowed it. Again, this will not happen.
I don't got much to say other than enough said. That's all he needed to say for us to know what exactly is going to happen in the future. So, this is your boy Captain Bogy here with
24/7 Lou.
And we just had LockJaw, and he let you guys know what is going on the F.E.W. Show. And we out.